here we are going to make it a two important bases of our drawing. That's a drawing here and an important two bases, that's a lines and a shapes. I'm going to bifurcate it. Here all the lines are there, here all the shapes are there. So here first line, one of the important line, that's standing line, which will be used in all of the most drawings, like if you want to make it house, if you want to make it table, if you want to make it chair, if you want to make it wardrobe, you have to use it your straight line. If you are going for a second line, that's a slipping line. So in the slipping line you can make it land, you can make it table, you can make it house, you can make it roof. Now I'm going for third line, that's a slanting line. So for slanting line, you can make it a triangle with a slanting line, you can make it a roof, house roof. You can make it cone of the ice cream, you can make it cap of the joker with a slanting line. Coming to a fourth line, that is a cross line. With a cross line you can make it a danger zone, you can make it a design forms, cross linings. If you can see that if a cone of ice cream also got a textures at downside with a cross forms. Fifth, curve line. With a curve line you can make it clouds, trees, bushes. With the sixth line, zigzag line. You can make it small grasses, big mountains with a zigzag line. If you are going for, now I'm going for a seventh, here a wave line, which is useful for making water, making snake, making unusual land, not a perfect land, we can use it wave line. And last foremost, that what I want to show, that is a main line, that is called a eighth line. When you don't know this kind of lines, then you have to use it a dotted line, that called as a dotted line. It is one of the important line for the kids, small kids, those who are studying in nursery. Here you have to make it a dot for them, and you have to construct a line as well as shapes to construct them a different kind of drawings. So dotted line, I feel that it is very important for nursery peoples. Okay, now I'm going for shapes. Here a standing, slipping, standing, slipping. This is a square. Again here I'm going to construct it same thing, standing, slipping, standing, slipping. Again this is a rectangle. Here one more shape, slanting, slanting, slipping. This is a triangle. Now I'm constructing one circle by one curve, one more curve which should be attached on both upside and downside point. That circle, one curve and one slipping line, that's a semicircle. Even also you can say half circle. One long curve, again one long curve touching from the top point to the end point. that's oval, one slanting line, one more slanting line towards downside, one slanting line, one more slanting line towards downside, that's a diamond shape. So these are the constructive lines and shapes which will be important for your demonstrated drawings. Like with the square, you can make it hut, you can make it house, you can make it room, you can make it box. Same thing with the rectangle also. If you are going for a triangle, you can make it a cap, you can make it a pizza slice, you can make it a watermelon slice, you can make it samosa. Now for a circle, you can make it a cake, you can make it a gulab jamun, you can make it a circle with a, you can make it ball, you can make it football also. Here with a circle, semicircle, you can make it a slice of watermelon, half slice, even also a topmost of ice cream. Even also you can make it a temple, dome of the temple. With the oval shape, you can make it egg, you can make it a face structure with the oval shape. Here with a diamond, you can make it kite, you can make it kaju katri, you can make it some decorative designs. So here are the shapes and the lines. Thank you friends.